What if the person betraying you wore your own face? He thought himself cautious, meticulous. Every night he checked the locks 3 times, silenced every hinge with oil, drew the curtains tight. Still, he woke to the sound of footsteps, measured, patient pacing just beyond the door. The recordings confirmed what he refused to believe. In one, he stood in the doorway, motionless, watching his own sleeping form. In another, the reflection in the office window smiled long after he had walked away. Something had learned to move like him, but it wasn't him. When she noticed, she didn't scream. She only whispered, "You're different." Her voice trembled, not with fear, but with recognition. Her eyes searched his face as though she were seeing someone else beneath the skin. He wanted to explain, to tell her what he'd seen on the tapes. But how do you confess that your own shadow has learned to live without you? That night she stayed. The camera caught her standing beside the bed frame, after frame still as stone, staring at him while he slept. Yet in his memory, she had slept peacefully by his side. Which truth was real? The next day, she begged to see the recordings herself. When the figure on screen opened its mouth and spoke in her voice, she slammed the laptop shut. By morning, she was gone. He never saw her again. The house grew quieter after that, but not safer. The footsteps returned. Every night, the door opened. And on either side of it, 2 versions of the same man waited, each reaching for the handle, each afraid of who would step through first. Now he sits in silence, watching the door breathe with every draft, listening for the sound that always comes just before dawn. One day, one of them will cross, and he no longer knows which version he hopes will remain. You can run from others, but not from the version of yourself that wants to take your place. If you met yourself in the doorway, which one of you would survive? One story ends, another begins. Follow It's Story Time.